Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly 529 plan review for my daughter. This plan will eventually get, and when I say eventually, I mean next year in 2024, get converted over to an ABLE account, which is a special investment account for people with disabilities. It also functions as a checking account. So my daughter does have a severe disability, which is why I am going to convert this account to that ABLE account. In terms of investing, I'm going to just keep on investing when it does convert to the ABLE account, because this account is really her retirement account that I'm hoping to help take care of her throughout her lifetime. And the balance on the account might not necessarily be high, but if you kind of think 15, 20, 25 years from now, what the balance on this account will be, I'm hoping, my plan is that it's well over $100,000, but we'll see what happens, right? I don't know. It depends on my income and what I'm able to contribute, plus how the stock market functions in those next few decades. So the future is TBD. But the idea is that the balance on this account plus the life insurance on me, right? So that amount plus my Roth IRA account balance plus my 401k plus my brokerage plus the HSA plus any cash I have in the bank like my emergency fund, etc. Like all of that over the next 15 to 25 years, let's say, when I eventually am no longer here, all that money, what's left over, will all go towards helping to take care of her for her lifetime. So TBD, I plan to set up a special needs trust for her. So this is my first and only child, and obviously I've never, as a result, had a child with a disability. So all of this is brand new to me as well. So this sort of like lifetime planning, there's a lot of different things to consider. So I want to definitely set up that special needs trust so that all of my investments, property, etc., there will be specific instructions in terms of how that money should be managed to take care of her for the rest of her life. So, more to come, more to come. Okay, let's get into the account. Balance on the account is $17,568.83. Honestly, you all, I thought this account balance was going to be in the 16s because the market was just not good this week. I think, was it on Wednesday? Yes, on Wednesday when the Fed came out about like the interest rate. Oh my gosh, like my whole account like tanked. I think everything like went down. I think like 2%. It was just a drastic drop, and I was just like, okay, like all the money's gone, all the money's gone. But it didn't do as bad as I thought it would do. It actually increased, which is really good. So let's go ahead and look at the deposits for the past week. So last week, there was only one deposit on March 20th in the amount of $40. And there's that 90-10% split that I talk about. So 90% goes towards the growth stock portfolio, 10% of any money I contribute goes towards the aggressive growth. So that's why the $40 is broken out this manner on the page. And look at the contributions to date. We're at $4,109 for 2023, which is awesome. My minimum goal for this account is $5,000 to contribute for the year. So I feel pretty good that I will hit that benchmark. But of course, given what I just explained in terms of this is really her retirement account, as much money as I can humanly possibly contribute to this account, I want to, because this is to take care of her and make sure that she has a comfortable and good life, and that is the most important thing to me. All right, and let's look at the performance overview. So again, to date, the principal, I've put in $17,640.22 of my own money in this account, and it's down $71.39. I really thought this would be a couple $100 for this week, just given how wild the market was, but it did a lot better than I thought, like I mentioned. So I try not to get too attached to numbers because in next week's update, this might be negative $800, right? I don't know. I have no idea what the market is going to do. So we just take it one day at a time and see what happens. And then you can see the breakout here in terms of how the money split. So because 90% is going to that growth stock portfolio, you see here $15,899.17 is in that portfolio. And then since 10% is going to the aggressive growth, it's a much smaller balance of $1,669.66. And then down here, you can see the breakout that I talked about. And that is it for this week's update. So nothing exciting, just was able to put in $40, and that's good. As long as I'm contributing something to this account, even if it's $25, all good in my book. That's the idea behind investing, to just keep on investing in what you can. Everyone's circumstances is different. Everyone is dealing with different challenges, roadblocks, etc. So you just stay in your lane and do what you can, and that's exactly what I'm doing with this account. I'm really looking forward to hopefully it being at least a $20,000 balance by the end of the year. But we'll see. Again, it depends on the market and what happens there, because I can only contribute but so much. I only earn but so much. So I have to be realistic in terms of what I can contribute. But I'm really hoping this balance can hit $20,000 by end of this year, and hopefully above that. So it can just grow. Okay, that's it. I'll catch you next time. Bye.